Imagine Sea of Thieves ditch the ocean and shoots for the stars, with roguelike tension and FTL-style chaos thrown in. That's Jump Ship. In this multiplayer crew management space shooter, you and your team will navigate asteroid fields, plunder cargo ships, and put out fires, as your ship crumbles to the brink of destruction. One player's piloting, another's manning the guns, and your engineers are desperately rerouting power, fixing broken modules, or extinguishing flames. After countless hours navigating the oceans in Sea of Thieves and mastering crew-based games, I had to see what Jump Ship brings to the table. So, what makes it so addictive, and why can't I stop playing it? Everything is tied together seamlessly while you're piloting the ship and your crew works together like a well-oiled machine. Until your best gunner suddenly flies through space to board an enemy vessel while leaving you in a fiery dogfight. And he took the last fire extinguisher with him. Of course. From the first glance, Jump Ship stuns with visuals that capture the cosmic vibe like we all wished Starfield did. The vibrant planets and nebula are mesmerizing, neon gas clouds swirl like watercolor, and the particle effects pull you deeper into the universe. Sometimes, just sitting on the ship's toilet, gazing out of the window, is a moment of pure bliss. Mix this chaos and beauty with solid gunplay and a roguelike upgrade system that evolves both during and between runs, and you'll uncover the brilliance of this passion project by indie developer Keepsake Games. With a team of just 14 people, they crafted this as a love letter to Sea of Thieves and FTL, shaping it into a true masterpiece. This is the kind of game that surprises you, not because it's flashy, but because every part feels like it was made by people who truly love what they're building. But what exactly is Jump Ship all about, and how does it pull it off? You start off small. Simple missions send you out to recover missing ship parts and slowly restore your floating hunk of metal into a capable war machine. From there, you choose side missions freely, adjust the difficulty by picking tougher objectives for better rewards. Once you leap into unknown space, things get real. You and your crew are stranded on a half-broken ship with limited weapons and zero resources. The only way forward? Loot abandoned outposts, ambush enemy vessels, and steal whatever cargo you can get your hands on. Everything you find feeds into your ship's progression. Gear up, upgrade, survive. Each run brings new decisions. While the maps may be familiar, the encounters shift just enough to keep things fresh. You'll chart your course on a holographic planning table, instantly evoking the node-based travel of roguelike classics like FTL or Slay the Spire. It's a genre mashup that you would not anticipate working so well, but somehow, Jump Ship pulls it off with style and surprising depth. But we're only scratching the surface here. The game keeps layering on systems that will make you slowly realize just how deep it really goes.
That's what she said.
Resources are scarce, and every decision feels like a gamble. Materia, your all-in-one currency used for shields, ammo, repairs. You'll never have enough. Ideally, you top off your shields before a big encounter, but maybe you're low on ammo, or maybe your hull is hanging on a thread. It's a constant balancing act where you'll never have everything you need, and adapting to the chaos becomes second nature. During big fights, all hell breaks loose. Missiles are flying, your pilot is maneuvering through asteroid fields, all while you tell him the odds and remind him to fly casually.
I don't know, fly casual.
Your engineers are scrambling to fix power conduits, and of course, your only fire extinguisher is wherever the last guy left it. A lot of problems and events can occur. For example, radiation leaks can break out, forcing your crew to handle hazardous waste before they start glowing green. Every model on your ship is vulnerable, and repairs aren't always simple. Some require quick-time events or even EVA missions where you'll leave the ship through the airlock to fix the damage on the hull. Survive the madness and you'll salvage what's left of enemy fleets or raid cargo depots to restock your essentials. Ammo, shields, hull integrity, and more. In true roguelike fashion, you will pick up temporary upgrades mid-run as well as randomized weapons and modules that don't carry over. It keeps every mission fresh and pushes you to adapt to whatever the game throws at you. And just when you think you've got it under control, the game drops another minigame on your lap. Allocating power to each ship module isn't just a menu work, it's a Tetris-style puzzle trying to fit everything into a cramped grid without blowing a fuse. Jump Ship has this uncanny ability to never feel stale. But what actually makes it so unique? Let's take a closer look. Every system in the game clicks together to form a believable, immersive experience. You're piloting the ship in a third-person camera, your hull's on fire, and you spot a crew member outside walking along the hull mid-battle, extinguishing flames while you're locked in a dogfight with an enemy corvette. That level of detail, it's rare, and it's deeply satisfying. Even when your entire crew disembarks for a mission event, it doesn't feel clunky or tacked on. Instead, it transforms into a fully fledged space shooter complete with tight movement, punchy gunplay, and real threats, ranging from hostile robots to time-sensitive objectives. These ground or station-based missions vary widely, escorting time-sensitive cargo, disabling jump drive jammers, recovering hazardous radioactive material. Each one feels like meaningful change of pace, not a filler task. But the game doesn't really let you relax. Linger for too long, prepping your ship for the next encounter, and world events will force your hand. Imagine the panic when you first encounter a solar flare. Better dive into the ship's interior and seek cover behind debris or asteroids, or risk being flash fried by deadly radiation. Asteroid showers, sudden enemy fleet ambushes, or surprise events can strike at any moment, pushing you to grab whatever you can and get the hell out. It's this constant sense of urgency and interconnected danger that makes Jump Ship feel alive and keeps you on the edge from start to finish. With all that being said, I strongly believe Jump Ship is not suited for every type of gamer, as it has certain points that need addressing. Navigating in full 3D space while also roaming along the ship's exterior on all sides can quickly mess with your sense of orientation. It's easy to get turned around while trying to locate a damaged module mid-combat. If you're prone to motion sickness or spatial disorientation, this could be a challenge. Even inside the ship, narrow corridors and multi-level layouts can feel like a maze. And when everything's on fire, alarms are blaring, and you're sprinting to reroute power, in those moments, panic is your co-pilot. It's not a cozy game. It's high adrenaline, stressful and intense, and that's exactly what makes it rewarding for the right kind of player. But if you're not into high-pressure multitasking and sensory overload, it might not click for you. Still, after all the time I've spent with the demo, I can confidently say Jump Ship is the game I've been waiting for since my maiden voyage in Sea of Thieves. It scratches that same itch for immersive crew management, real teamwork, and high-stakes survival, with a sci-fi twist. I truly believe Keepsake Games is onto something special here. Jump Ship has all the right markings for a hidden star in the indie scene, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. If you're into discovering overlooked gems and fresh indie titles, consider subscribing. I'll keep digging for the games that deserve more attention, and sharing my honest thoughts on that. I have been the IndieCrawler, and thank you for watching. And yes, I still don't know where that damn fire extinguisher ended up.